upper body. So, because we're doing back and biceps, we're going to start with one palm facing up, one palm facing down. Now I want you to rotate in your shoulders, twist side to side. One is going up, one is going down. So we're alternating as we switch and as we rotate. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your hands down. We're going to take a slightly wider stance, soft knees. Your stance isn't really that big of a deal. We're going to alternate coming up and over. So stretch up, stretching through your lats. Thanks so much for tapping the screen, guys. Nobody has answered me. Can you hear me differently than you normally do? Is the mic working? Should I have read the instructions? I'm not yelling. I normally feel like I'm yelling at the camera so you guys can hear me. Up, switch sides. Tapping the screen, so I assume you can hear me okay. Let's see. What the rest is that? It's not working. No. All right. I definitely should have read the instructions. I don't think so. It's not. Darn it. Next time I'm going to have to read the instructions. You can hear me, but I'm not yelling. Okay. But it's the same as it was. All right. I'm going to have to read the instructions. No reason to have this on then. That's what happens when we don't read the instructions, right, guys? I think that it's trying to pick up the other mic because there's too much. Oh, let's switch mics. There's 2 of them in here, and it says the 2 light is popped up. So let's see if it's just picking up the other one. Let's try this. Now, can you hear me any different? Now it's number 1 is lit up. Jeez Louise. All right, come across and round through your back. Same way. I have to read the instructions. One would think that I would have done this, but you know, this is where we're at this weekend. Stretch across. Keep breathing. One more on each side. Good. Take one foot out in front. You're going to glide down. Work through your hamstrings. Two more. 9 and 10. Good. Switch legs. So left leg is out in front, heels on the floor. Whew. This feels good in itself. I got a massive cramp Sunday into Monday in this calf, and it is just so tight. 3, 4. We're going to 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good. All right. We are starting with our resistance band. We're going to take this off. No point in wearing it and no point in having this little sucker plugged in. It's not working. We'll deal with this later. Turn it off. See what happens. I'm going to have to test it out later. All right, we're starting with our resistance band. So I'm going to move the camera over here. Yeah, Karen, it's so bad. Mine, it's cramped so bad. Sunday into Monday, so I'm still like feeling it back here. Like massaging it out, like definitely helped, but it was by far not a solution to the situation. All right, I have to move the other camera now too, because we've got the YouTube situation happening. Okay, so we're gonna take our resistance band, we're doing one side at a time. We're going to kneel on the floor, facing away from the door. Let's move this one. This is the only problem. Now I have to move two cameras instead of just one camera. All right, so we're doing a single arm lat pull down. So we're going to kneel. You're going to take one handle on your resistance band. You're going to hold on to it with the other side, but one side is doing the work. So we're pulling down from over your head. Stretch up, pull down. Your palm is facing away. And we're squeezing in the lat. So after we do one side, we're going to flip around and do the other side. So 45 seconds. Once I hit start, okay, my right arm is taking my band up, stretched up. I'm pulling down and squeezing. Stretch up nice and slowly. Pull down and squeeze. Pull. Make sure you're breathing. So I'm holding the other side with my other hand so it doesn't pull through the attachment and I get a lot of slack. I don't want a lot of slack. I want a good amount of resistance. I'm pulling through my shoulder blades first instead of moving through my elbow first. Okay, come up, pull down. Good, so now we're going to switch sides. I am not moving the cameras around. So unfortunately, guys, you're gonna have my back. Too much to move things. Okay, so I'm switching my legs. My left arm is going to pull my band down and out. Stretch up, pull down. Pull. Pull down, squeeze, stretch up. Pull, stretch, squeeze down. Pull it up. Woo. Spin. Pull it down. Good job. Come on, keep breathing. Squeeze. Good. All right, moving the cameras back. Ready? How'd you guys do on that one? It's different doing just one side at a time versus doing both together and pulling straight down. We got it on tonight. Okay. Don't worry about the timer. Grab your dumbbells. We're going to go to a standing reverse fly. So we're going to keep our elbows in tight and pull back. So we're coming from the front and pulling here. So I'm going to try this with my 20s. I've never done my reverse fly in this way before, not with something so heavy, okay? I've tried it kind of lighter. We're going to keep our elbows down, come to the front, and come back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Come forward, pull back and squeeze, okay? Now we gotta fix the timer. Dumbbells up. Okay, start from the front, pull back and squeeze. From the front, back and squeeze. Elbows are a little lower. Forward and back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Come forward. Squeeze back. Pause. Come forward. That one hits your shoulders too. Okay, I'm grabbing my bench. I'm gonna move it into the middle. We're going to do a bird dog row next. So for bird dog, we are holding a tabletop position, but our one leg is going to come up off of the bench. So we're engaging our lower back here, and our opposite hand is going to row. So we've got a neutral grip on our row, palm is facing in. We're doing this on a bench, on a couch, ottoman, whatever you have that can support your body weight. We're doing it up here so that you can stretch down past where the floor would be. If I was on the floor right now, my hand would have to stop at the floor, okay? So on the bench, I can stretch down and pull back. I want my hand to wind up at my hip, almost as if it was pulling to my pocket, even though I don't have it. Okay, so that's our goal. Bring the dumbbell back, row, hand is gonna wind up at your hip. You guys ready? You feeling good? Grab one dumbbell, we're doing one side at a time. Get into position, so my left arm is doing the work and my right leg is going up and holding this position. Stretch down, pull back and squeeze. Keep your core tight. Stretch and squeeze. Keep your lower back and your glutes engaged on your right side because we're doing our left arm. Nice, slow and controlled breaths. We're not rushing. Good. Take a second, relax, and then we'll get into position on the opposite side. Get back. Woo. 7 seconds. Okay, get yourself back in position. So now you're opposite. My left leg is going up while my right arm is doing the work. Stretch, pull back, and squeeze. Nice and slow. Move through your shoulder first. Woo. Whoa. Getting a little wobbly over here. Woo. Good. Okay, so we're going to a wide row next. So we're going to take an overhand position. We're going to bend forward. Palms are going to be over the top, and we're rowing out wide. So 2 dumbbells at a time. Ready? Grab them. Start from standing, engage your core, lean forward. Grow back and stretch forward. Keep your core tight here. Keep breathing. Whew. Good. All right, last one. Last one for our back. We're taking our dumbbells. They're going to touch each other, okay? We're going to bend over, neutral grip, and we're going in close. So my elbows are gliding right past my body. Bend over again, dumbbells are touching, and we're pulling back. So the dumbbells are coming to my belly button. Try to keep them touching. Stretch and squeeze. Take a slight pause at the top. Squeeze it back. We're in a flat back, neutral position. Good. All right. Put these heavy dumbbells down. I need to get a set of lighter dumbbells. We're doing a Zotman in this set of exercises. So, on the Zotman curl, we're going to come up, flip them over, and come back down. Pamela, yeah, those were my 20s. I have 125 next to me. But yeah, those were my 20s. So we're doing three bicep variations next, okay? So for our Zotman curl, good morning, Amber, that's okay, friend. You're here, that's what matters. For our Zotman curl, which is gonna be our second exercise, we're going to curl up, flip over, and come down. So you're coming down in a reverse grip position. This one is harder than your standard or your hammer curl, okay? So I'm gonna grab a set of 12s. That's okay, Candy, do what you have. Use what you've got, work with the equipment that you have, and do whatever you can, okay? So I'm gonna grab my I have 115 on the floor. I have one, I don't know. I'm gonna grab my other 15 and a set of 12s for the Zotmans because I have difficulty with this overhand position coming down, okay? So if you need another set of dumbbells or you need to take that one slowly, that's absolutely fine. Our first exercise is going to be a standard curl. I have like a landmine, field of landmines over here. Dumbbells everywhere. Our first is going to be a standard curl, so palms are going to face up. We're going to curl up, come down slowly, okay? We're not letting the dumbbells drag us down. Curl, inhale on your way up. Sorry. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down, okay? Let's hit this timer. Palms are facing forward, elbows are locked in at our sides. We're doing 45 seconds worth of work, so you can realistically do as many reps as you can in this 45 seconds, but I don't want you flying through these exercises either. They should be controlled reps, elbows staying in one spot, trying not to throw our shoulders into this exercise. Come up. Keep on plugging. Woo. Okay, we're going to the Zotman curl next. So we're going to curl up, flip them over, and come back down. I'm switching from 20s to 12s for this. This flip over really changes things. The overhand grip makes it much harder. So we're doing a standard curl to come to the top, flipping over and coming back down. I really want you to try to keep your wrists straight. So we're flipping, keeping our wrists straight, and coming back down. Okay, curl up, flip it over, nice and slow on the way down. Flip. Okay, we're curling up, flip it over, and come down. Good job, guys. Nice and slow. Inhale on the way up. I just lied. I want you to exhale on the way up. Sorry, my breathing pattern's a little off today too. Good, that was the last one. Okay, last bicep exercise. We're coming across our body with a hammer curl. Put your dumbbells down for a second though. Shake your arms out. Everything's feeling tight. We're working. So drop those dumbbells. I'm gonna start with my 15s and see how far I get. Come across for your hammer curl. Alternating side to side. Keep this elbow in. Try not to let it flare out and get crazy, okay? We're keeping it in nice and tight. Work that bicep. Coming side to side. Okay, we have one more. One more in this circuit, and then we're going back to the top. So we're gonna grab our dumbbells, bring our shoulders back and down, and we're gonna do a farmer's carry. And I'm gonna go forward and back because I put the bench in the way, and honestly, I don't feel like moving it. So grab your two heaviest dumbbells. Pick them up, one in each hand, bring your shoulders back and down. So I'm standing tall, my core is tight, and we're walking. Okay? Back and forth. Depending on how much room you have in the room that you're in, you can go all the way, from wall to wall. If I go wall to wall, I'm gonna be out of the camera view for a while, so I'm just gonna go forward and back. I do like going backwards. It changes the way that your body is moving. Your muscles are going in reverse. And you also have to use your brain a little bit to know where you are in space. So your proprioception, which is your awareness, your spatial awareness, is getting work here too, okay? Let's drop these dumbbells. So that was our back, our biceps, and then we just did our carry. So I'm gonna stop the timer so I can move the cameras again because we're going back to the top for our single arm lat pull down. All right, YouTube camera's moving first this time. Here we go. All right, that one's set up. I'm gonna move you guys over here. I'm gonna take a slightly different angle this time. We're gonna go from the side. There we go, okay. So for our single arm lat pull down, we're taking the resistance band and we're pulling here. Okay, so we're stretching up, pulling down to the side, okay? One side at a time. Squeezing through our lats. So I want the movement to start with your shoulder. Okay, if you stand up tall and put your arms out in front, you can slide your shoulder blades without moving your elbows. So I want the same thing to happen here for our back exercises. You're stretching up. I want the movement to start in your shoulder to engage your lats before your elbow follows. Okay? Hey, Hameen, how are you? Welcome. Happy to have you here. How's everyone doing, guys? So we made it through our first round. How are you guys doing? Good morning, CT Lawman, sorry. Good morning, welcome back. We had you, was it yesterday you were here with us? I appreciate you stopping in again. Pam, you're feeling good? Good, all right, so everyone's ready. Then we're gonna go ahead and go back to our lat pull down, and then I'll move us back into the middle of the room to do, yeah, I mean, you should definitely join us. We are here 5 days a week. I need to put my banner back up. It wasn't working last week. So we're here Monday and Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're here at 6. So let's reply so that you have it, and I'll pin it to the top. So Monday, oh, sorry guys, this little tripod is 7 a.m. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 a.m. Thank you so much for sending your heartbeat. All Eastern Standard Time, strength training. Let's fix this. And I'll pin it. Sorry that you guys have to listen to me talk through this. Okay. Okay, so we're good. Oh, Candy, thank you. Well, I'm so happy that you're here, and I hope that you come back again. So today we're doing back and bicep. Tomorrow's legs. Favorite day, Wednesday, love leg day. And I do try to go through as much explanation with you guys as I possibly can. Sometimes it's hard, but I like to give you guys all of the tips. So what I started doing last week is streaming to YouTube as well. So if you can't make a workout, YouTube keeps it there. So you can always go over to my YouTube channel and follow the workout with the tips and the instruction as well. I do post the workouts here on my TikTok page, but they are short clips of each exercise, not the full workout. So you have either option. Ready, guys? All right, so our lat pull down. Again, we're coming down to the side. We're stretching up overhead, pulling it down and out. So we're engaging our lats here. Taking a half kneeling position, pull down and squeeze. Stretch up slowly, pull down. Stretch, shoulder first, elbow follows. Elbow, then shoulder. Make sure we're breathing. Inhale. Woo. Exhale. Woo. Miss. Be good. All right, so we're going to flip around to the other side. If you guys need a set of resistance bands or just the piece that goes over the door because you have bands already, if you go to the link tree on my page on Amazon, there are multiple sets of resistance bands, but also just the door attachment. I did find actually 2 variations that I really liked. So you can just hop in there, find what you're looking for. Stretch up. Having the resistance bands and being able to use them in the door is a really useful way to mimic a cable machine, which opens the door to, it opens the door. Sometimes I make myself laugh at the dumbest shit. Opens the door to so many different exercises that you can't do with dumbbells. Okay, so having the resistance bands is a huge bonus, we'll say bonus, for your home gym, okay? They definitely help. We can mimic so many more exercises with the resistance bands that we can with the dumbbells. Blue light, I need a blue light. My neon? Are you talking about my neon light, Anita? I'm going down. Yours are built on your bike? They're like attached? Okay, we're going back to our what hook is that? Tell the Joy for the band. How's it attached to secure? Okay. Hi, Joyce. Okay. Pretty cool. Yes. So the attachment that's on the door, if you go here to my bio and go into my link tree in my Amazon cart, you can see what it is. It's not my cart. It's in an Amazon list. You can get full sets of resistance bands through the list that have all of the attachments. So it'll have handles. It'll have ankle attachments, but it will also have the over-the-door attachment. Each set looks a little different. I'll pull this one down to show you what this one looks like. This one is just a little ball at the end of like canvas strapping. You put this through the door, it anchors it in, and then you work the other way, okay? I have some that have like a bigger piece of foam on the end. They're all a little different, but if you go to my Amazon list, there are a couple of different variations. There are full resistance band sets, but then there are also just these little hooks. I don't even know if I would consider it a hook, to be able to put in the door. So it's super helpful, and then you can do all the exercises that you would do with a cable machine. It's so convenient. Okay, we're grabbing our dumbbells again. We're doing that reverse fly, okay, but we're keeping our elbows down. We're pulling back, pausing, and coming forward again. Okay, last time. Hey, Ken. Yeah, Pam, so that over-the-door hanger comes with some sets of dumbbells. Not dumbbells. Resistance bands. I have quite a few of them, actually, and I think they came with individual bands that I wound up picking up along the way, but it's so very convenient. I also found on Amazon the other day one that goes over the entire door, so it goes around the door and has loops at different heights, so you don't have to open and close the door constantly to move the band up if you need to. Pull back. So there are some variations to it. They all look a little different, but whichever hand attachment you wind up getting, I don't know, I just put those down. Whichever attachment you wind up getting, it makes it so helpful to add different exercises to your workout. Grab your bench, your ottoman, whatever it is you're going to use. We're going back to the bird dog row. I'm going to take my 25 this time. I used the 20 before, and it just was not challenging enough. So actually I lied, I grabbed a 30. So we're going to grab a 30. Okay, so for our bird dog row, we're starting in a tabletop position. Then our working arm is going to grab our dumbbell, and our opposite leg is going to kick out and hold in this extended position, okay? Then we're going to row through the working arm. So my left arm is doing the work on the first set, going to pull back, My dumbbell's gonna end where my pocket would be. Stretch down, pull back and row. Stretch, move through that shoulder first. Stretch down, pull back. Keep this opposite leg up. Core tight, still crooked. All right, well, there goes that. Sorry guys, I felt crooked, like my whole body was twisted. So we're gonna go to the opposite side. So now my right arm is going to do the work and my left leg is going to hold that elevated position. 3, 2, 1, bring this leg up, stretch down, pull back, pull. Woo. Stretch, pull back. Is it me? Is it the bench? What is going on? Pull back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. All right. That was a struggle. Not necessarily because the weight was heavier, but because I felt awkward. And I normally am okay with that exercise. Crooked. All right. We're going to our overhand wide row. So again, we're bending forward and pulling it back. Thank you. Whew, thanks for subscribing as well. Welcome. So happy to have you with us. Anita, you said your balance was off too? Maybe it's this bench. This is not the bench that I normally use. But who knows? It could just be today. Pull back, we're going wide. You see my arms are coming out wide. My elbows are flaring out to the side. Keep your core tight. Back strong. Neutral neck. Woo. Good job, guys. Okay, we're going to that close row next. So both dumbbells are going to be touching each other. We're again bending forward. Come out, squeeze in super close. Make sure you're squeezing through these shoulder blades. Yeah, Layla, welcome. You're more than welcome to hop on in. Watch what we've got going on. Hang out with us. When you're ready to start, grab your dumbbells and join us. Stretch forward, pull back. Keep them in close. Dumbbells are ending at your belly button. Stretch forward, pull back. Woo, hey Jimmy. Thanks for sending your heartbeat, friend. Woo. Stretch forward, pull it back. Good morning. Good, okay. That was everything. That was our whole back circuit the second time through. You started on your deleting machine 20 minutes in Peloton. Yeah, that's great. Are you doing just cycling classes or cycling with the dumbbells? I know there are some on there where they incorporate strength training too. Bicep curls. Standard curl. Grab your dumbbells, palms are facing forward. Curl up, come down. Inhale on the way down. Exhale. Curl them up. Come down. Anita, you sent me your email address. Did you want the macro sheet? I just found your message last night. Woo. Did you want the macro sheet from the other day that we were talking about? The calculator? Keep breathing. Good job, guys. Okay. This next one was the tough one. We're going to curl up and flip over. Yes, Layla. Awesome. So happy. Again, I'm so happy to have you with us. Whew, I'm glad you like the workouts. Hopping on that Peloton is great. We're curling up, flipping over, and coming back down. Nice and slowly. Flip your palms facing up. Curl up, flip them over. Come back down. Whew. Great job, guys. Curl. Flip. The flip part is the hard part. Protein pancakes. Okay. I couldn't remember when I saw it which one you wanted. I'll send you the protein pancake recipe, Anita. Curl it up. Flip it over. Flip. Curl up. Okay, ready? So we're flipping over, coming straight back down nice and slow. Palms facing up. Curl it up. Flip. And come down. Good. Okay, last one is our alternating crossbody hammer curl. My love for you. I'm taking my 15s. Hold on, I can't. You asked about the breathing. I can't read it. Is that a probably? No. No. So you can breathe in whichever pattern works for you. There's no hard and fast rule about your breathing. However, the theory is that as you're exhaling, you're able to push through the portion of the exercise basically where you're shortening. Or, I'm sorry, the harder part of the exercise, because each exercise varies as to whether the harder part is the strengthening or the stretch, or the stretch or the squeeze, because I can speak today. So, for example, on my bicep curl, as I'm curling up, that's the harder part, so I would exhale, coming up. On my squat though, I would inhale on my way down, and exhale as I drive up. The theory is that we're taking our dumbbells for our carries, sorry guys. The theory is that the exhale gives you more power, gives you a greater ability to drive or lift the heavier weight. But if a certain breathing pattern works for you, then stick with your breathing pattern. I don't want to mess you up. You don't have to go backwards for this carry. It's completely up to you. I like going backwards. It challenges your body and your brain in a different way. And I can keep facing you guys. I always feel weird having my back to you. I'm gonna go back and forward one more time. This was our last exercise. What time is it? That went by so fast. Holy cow, guys. All right, where's the remote? Because it's going to continue to beep at us. That was our whole workout. We made it through the round twice in 45 minutes. That was so good. All right, I'm gonna grab this and my coffee. We'll sit down and have a couple minutes to chat. I am going to turn off YouTube. So we'll end the live stream to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Have a good day. Not that there was anyone in there. And that's okay. All right.